Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me this Witness Wednesday for a special edition of Preaching to the Point, where we skip all the extra stuff and get directly to the point of the Word of God. Now, these mini sermons are designed to be less than 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, but we're going to get directly to the point of the Word of God, and this is the Proverbs series. We'll be in this series for the next 8 weeks consecutively, if the Lord be willing, and we want to start today with Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5, and our topic today is wise counsel. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5 states, "A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding will attain wise counsel." What this is saying, ladies and gentlemen, is that a person who wants to increase their knowledge, to increase in wisdom, to be wise in the sight of God and man, will listen to wise counsel, will have wise counsel. Not only will they have wise people around them who are godly and God-fearing, who will pour into them their wisdom and their knowledge, but also, more importantly, the scriptures themselves, which teach the knowledge of God, which teaches the wisdom of God. How will we obtain wise counsel from the scriptures? And Proverbs 13:10 says, "By pride comes nothing but strife, but with the well-advised is wisdom." What is the Bible telling us? That when we're too haughty in our character, when we're too full of pride, then God can't use us. We do not produce the righteousness of God. But with the well-advised is wisdom. Wise counsel is what we need. If we're able to hear somebody when they're trying to correct us, if we're able to hear somebody when they're trying to teach us, if we're able to listen to somebody when they're being given a word for us from God as it pertains to how we're living and how we're behaving, then we become wise by accepting wise counsel. We need to fight for that wisdom. We attain wise counsel by listening to the scriptures. No, the scriptures are not outdated. No, the scriptures aren't going to tell us things that are no good for us. What God said 2,000 years ago is still good today. It's still wise counsel today. And then we have not only the scriptures and our godly family and friends and those around us, but then we have the wise counsel that we get from the house of God, from the church. We have pastors and teachers and the deacons and those who God has put in place to teach and give wise counsel and wisdom and knowledge. And this is what they do. And we do well to hear that from them. Wise counsel. You don't just run off and do whatever you want to do. Search the scriptures. Talk to godly people. Talk to a pastor that you trust. The younger women should be able to go to the elderly women and seek guidance from them, because that's what Titus chapter 2 tells us, as well as the elderly men are supposed to be guiding and giving wise counsel to the younger men. The Bible is chock full of wise counsel, and it's chock full of who we should be going to seek those wise counsels from. No, we don't run to the world. I didn't say you couldn't go to therapy, but can you find a therapist who is godly? Does your church, if they have these type of fundings to do these things, do they have some type of godly therapy that they can do with you? A pastor should be able to give wise counsel. There's different avenues you can take different things. I am not minimizing the work of a professional licensed therapist or any of that. We need these people in the world. God put them here for a reason. God put doctors, lawyers here for a reason. We need professional help sometimes. However, no matter what professional help you get, if it goes against the wisdom and the knowledge of God, then we got to say, no, that's not wise counsel. That may be wise in the eyes of men, but it is not wise in the eyes of God. And the counsel that we want needs to be wise in the eyes of God. Therefore, it will be wise in the eyes of men as well. God bless you.